Go directly back. Oh, wow, fast travel? You shouldn't have. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, buddy.
Your Excellency.
You weren't entirely honest with me.
Lady De Sardet.
So...
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say that I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated.
Am I gonna lose that reputation?
Why should I deliver him to you? You deliberately hid the truth about him from me.
What? Might I remind you that you're in audience with the ambassador
Whatever,
of the
bruh.
Bridge Alliance?
Give and take.
And you to a legate of the Congregation of Merchants. That you treat like an imbecile. This man is indeed an alchemist of the bridge. And he told me much about your disagreement of opinion.
And of course you sided with him.
Not
Certainly
wholly.
not. I have no part to play in your quarrels. I just chased him from our city. Now, if you are still intent on placing him in irons, you need to capture him. On your own lands.
How embarrassing. I should have shown more honesty in your regard.
So after all of this,
Please
I'm at
accept my
-1
excuses.
reputation
And
with
this
them.
modest gift for the voyage that awaits you.
Thank you.
I need to be going.
That's more like it.
Goodbye,
Sir,
Excellency.
I'm so
Goodbye,
glad we're on negative
Lady
terms
De
now.
Sardet.
Yes! Leveled! Yay! Okay, so the swirly shit means I level. Good to know. Okay. Always hit that button. I'm so sorry. Now! 2 points! Yes! Give me sword! Yes! Yay! In the footsteps of the masters. Achievement unlocked. And... because I'm only 3, yeah. Okay, so you do get one of these every level, but these appear to be few and far between. But that does mean I can change this bad boy out for way, way better shit, and then I can go back and sell that. Hey, merchant! I don't remember from whence you came, but I'd like to trade with you. Are you here and to my right? I'm so discombobulated. Yeah, that's a strong no. Left. Here and to my left. There we go.
Well, have you?
Sell. Old colours. Yes. Bye.
For your visit. See you soon.
Oh. We've got to go back anyway. Shit, we didn't finish what we were doing with the ambassador. Now that we've pissed him off, now we've got to go curry some favour with him. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should not have antagonised him. I thought we were done with him. Sorry. Whoops. I totally just backed myself into a corner. Please, be nice to me.
Your Excellency.
Oh, boy.
Lady De Sardet.
Hi.
Now that your affair is taken care of, are you planning on helping the historians I spoke to you about?
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
Warehouse docks.
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
Glad he's still prepared to help. Thank you.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye,
So,
Lady De Sardet.
Gotta go back to the historians and tell them
We
the
owe
good
you
news.
our
Oh,
lives.
never mind.
We are eternally grateful.
Apparently not.
It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this.
I love it when people give me shit.
It's not much, but
Keep
is
it
all
coming.
that we possess.
Thank you very much.
You have
I
a
will
kind heart,
Greatly
Greenwood.
accept it.
It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me.
Probably.
I wouldn't have
Aw,
wanted those
thanks.
poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
Aw.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Aw. Good old Kurt. So we need to go tell him that he's a dick. Let's go do that. I will enjoy this immensely. He's not going to enjoy it. I'm going to lose a lot of reputation by being blunt, but you know what? I'm going to be true to me. I'm not going to play a character. I'm going to play me. Bluntness and honesty in all things.
Good day, Excellency.
Lady De Sardet, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Okay,
Curse.
apparently we're not being honest
How
about
could
it.
that possibly have happened?
Tell the truth. Lie.
After I heard the case they made for themselves, I decided to let them escape.
What are you saying?
They convinced me that your accusations have nothing to do with heresy, and that their only crime was discovering historical truths denied by Ptolemy.
And you gave credence to the lies preferred by these blasphemers.
Yup.
Their historical truths are nothing but nonsense, fabricated to undermine the foundations of Ptolemy.
Kurt, stab
The
him.
simple act to have proffered such horrors proves the fact that they are heretics.
It just points at you.
I
Proves
fear
that you're blind to your
youth and
faith.
kind heart has blinded you, De Sardet. That is a shame. I was expecting more from a young legate who seemed sensitive to our magic.
I should have lied. Yep, it was coming, but I don't care.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, De Sardet.
I don't care. Where are my relations? Still suspicious with absolutely everybody. Brilliant. It's not going to be fixed anytime soon, I'm sure. Okay, let's go find my damn cousin. Oh, wait, we still haven't found out about my freaking lost cabin boy. Or not so lost, I guess, as may be the case. Get out of my way, yo. Oof, indigestion. That's a great start. And you too. Get out of my way. People are so rude. Okay. I will accept all the above. Let's go.
Madam, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we
I'm
cannot
getting
leave
on
without-
it. You know,
Have no fear.
priorities.
I will bring him back in time to make our
etc.,
scheduled
etc.
departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy. But we will have to do
I'm
without.
working on it, alright?
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nords, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Nord. Our ships are his home. And we are his only family.
Okay. Fantastic.
soon,
Let's
Captain.
go meet Mr.
You
de
see anyone else who might be able to
Courcillon.
help us?
He may be able
Anyone
to
who's
shed
not
some
on
light.
boats?
Is he up?
Sir
Yes,
de
he is.
Courcillon is a veritable well of scientific knowledge. He could tell us a little more.
Absolutely. Hey,
I still
boo.
don't see Constantine at your
Oh,
side.
for God's sake.
I hope he hasn't been the victim of any
No,
foul
I'm
play.
working. Yes, he has,
Don't
but I'm
worry.
working on it.
We'll find him in time for
Just-
departure.
Other
I
questions
certainly hope
first.
so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
I wouldn't have spoken to you otherwise. Oh, you know,
What
tell
will
me
be your
about this.
official title on Tifredi? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master.
The tenor of his voice reminds me of Jeremy Irons. Yep,
I've had a
contracts.
word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child, due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, De Sardet. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nords. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea.
So
But
they shouldn't have
certain
gotten on a ship when
contracts
she
are
was
so
pregnant?
important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son in an agreement signed between my uncle and the Nords?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Wouldn't
Well,
surprise
he
me.
probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little
Exactly, the
importance.
contract was already
What
signed.
counts most is that you bring the boy
Yes.
back to the Nords as
Well,
quickly as possible.
where is
Breaking a
he?
contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
Oh
I
boy.
will do my best.
But I don't even know where they
selling his
are.
own son for a few boat rides.
Where would
For
I even begin?
ugly,
Do I go back to
that
Lady
is ugly.
Fontaine?
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to
Yeah,
us.
that sounds like a plan. Let's go. Sorry, Constantine. I'll get to you eventually. Maybe in like half an hour's time. I'm sure nothing ill has come of you. I hope. What kind of walking is that, honey? Not my chick, the other chick. I am going in the wrong direction. Okay, come here, woman. Let this be known that you've got the wrong end of the stick. I want your son.
Excuse me, madam, but I haven't quite finished my inquiries yet.
If you would be so courteous, I would like you to leave. I have told
Your
you
eyes
all that
are
I have to say.
Unnaturally bright. Threaten her. Leave. Ah, what the hell?
Come
What can
on
go
now,
wrong?
stop lying. Jonas was taken away by force, against his will, by armed men.
That is not true. Completely false.
Enough. With every word, you are a step closer to
I mean,
a
true,
prison
because they broke the
cell.
contract.
Prison? But what would be the charges?
For kidnapping. Whether Jonas is your son or not, he's a Nord that you kidnapped and locked up. In the eyes of the prince, you have committed a crime that puts the interests of the congregation at great risk.
I beg of you, Your Excellency. Have mercy on a poor mother who is looking only to
Mining
recover her
reputation with
child.
Congregation of
We didn't
Merchants.
kidnap
We're
our own
pissing off
son.
everybody.
And if you need to speak with him to be convinced, please do.
Thank
He's in
you.
our warehouse, near the Coin Guard Plaza, next to the canal. I am certain that
Knew it
once
was
you
near
have
the
heard
canal.
his account, you will see the tragedy in our predicament and help us.
I regret having had to threaten that woman.
You didn't have a choice.
Well, leaving wouldn't have
She
gotten
was
me anywhere.
lying, and we need to find that boy.
Exactly. But, we're still fine. I still don't know about that situation. And I still find it odd that suspicious is the word they chose to use. It definitely wouldn't have been my word of choice, but whatever. Find a way to free Jonas. Well, I don't need to free him. I need to speak with him first. So let's just do that step. Prince's Place. What the? Wow, it's a lot of people dead. Like, a lot of people dead. Oh, do you notice what that just said? Resuscitation powder. I don't want to use or bind. Display details. How do I... No, just... Powder that revives fallen companions and heals them. HP healing 500. If you die, Kurt, I got you. I got you. Don't you worry. That must stink to high hell and back. Oh, look at the boarded up windows. This place is not in the best state. But then again, we were warned as much. Where are we going? Find a way to free, find a way to free. Okay, well. Let's just get him first.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Well, I hope we don't have to kill him.
Discreet.
We don't understand the concept of discreet. That's no. This button. This is me being discreet.
Lady De Sardet, what are you doing here?
Just crouching
I have
awkwardly.
come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with
Don't
us.
sound,
Would you
don't
be so
sound very
kind as to hear
educated.
what I have to say, Sir Fontaine?
Okay, tell him about what to extend. Tell him to reason with him. I mean, I don't have any charisma skills.
You've taken your son against his will and have locked him up like merchandise in a warehouse. Is that what you call being a good father?
As if you would know what it is like to be a parent.
Yeah, I knew that
You
would
are far
fail.
too young to understand the way we feel.
It's fine.
I looked into the contract that binds you to the Naughts. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is...
Wow,
so.
bluffed my way through
But
that.
that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
No one
You
would.
should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Naughts. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
Should have thought about that before you signed
Her
the
sadness
contract.
would be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in this story. Don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her. I beg you.
You were not leaving me with a choice.
Very well.
Yay!
Take the key and
Earn back my reputation
take him
plus.
away.
No, just send it back.
Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Naughts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Jonas did it just a little earlier than, you know, the usual. Give me the kid. Cough him up. He's here somewhere, isn't he? Why do you have your sword out? Yo, put that shit away. Where the hell is he? Jonas? Are you in here? God, that's your cabin boy? He's ancient. I thought cabin boys were supposed to be young. Oh, for God's sake. You are definitely not young.
Who are you?
My name is De Sardet.
Though he looks like
I'm
his
legate
father.
of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow
He
me to go
sounds younger
free?
than he looks.
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
He was
I
taken
haven't
from a
seen
young
them
age.
since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yep.
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to your ship. I will see you there.
Inform Captain Vasco. Okay. And he's going to complain that we still haven't found Constantine. Betcha anything. Because that's all you lot seem to do, is complain that I'm not ready to leave yet. Ooh. There she goes. Bye! You're a dick. Now there was an upstairs to this establishment, was there not? We've not been upstairs. Pyroka's lockpicking. Really? Nothing of loot? Wow. I feel betrayed. Sorry, Kurt. Down we go. Can I get to the docks this way? Yes, yes I can. Whoopsies.
You'll find all you need in our selection.
That's great, buddy.
Madam, you still haven't found your cousin.
Yes, yes, yes.
All we can do is... I do thank your actions bring you
Oh,
honor.
we're skipping through dialogue. Oh, yay. Cool. Well, the Naughts are starting
Be
to
back
like
soon,
us, which is
Captain.
nice. Yes! Level! Level! Ooh, loot. Hashtag priorities. Oh, that's a lot. How heavy am I running? Not too heavy. That's good to know. And I've got Mother's Present. Bloody metal dowels. A key I'm never going to use. I forgot that I was supposed to... Oh, I've got lots of things I need to sell. They all sell for 1 silver, gold, whatever. Anyway. So, I've got a level here that I can spend. A point I can spend. And 1 I can spend here. So, let's think about this for a second. So, I last did mental power to increase the power of my spells, which is always nice. But I was also wanting to do willpower, was I not? Increases maximum MP and spell duration. Yes. Oh, plus 100 MP? That's a lot. Don't I only have 500? That's like a lot more. A fifth yet again. I probably will invest in agility eventually for one-handed sword melee damage. Oh, I suppose that kind of also works. Oh, blunt weapons. Yeah, we don't do blunt. And that gives me HP, that's right. They call them life points. And I don't care about that. So yeah, we'll get willpower. Yes. Pretty sure what that did. That's right, it's only plus 1 of everything, isn't it? On the path to power. So... we still can't get the lockpicking, because that's the next level up. I was hoping to get lockpicking before I left Serene, but it looks like it's not going to be the case. So I'm just going to say goodbye to all the stuff that we've just missed. Which freaking sucks. And I also need to get science to make the potions. Anyway, let's check out what our options are here. Now that I have one-handed blades, not that I've used it yet. I can do 10% more damage. Stasis. I want to know how to use light. Is light a skill you use outside of combat to just illuminate your way? Hold up. Let's try this. 1. Yeah! Okay. I misinterpreted that situation, but now I understand. That's what you meant by light. I thought it was a spell. Okay. Yes! Awesome. Does it have levels, or it's just suspicious to nice? Okay, whatever. Okay, so we are using stasis, which has worked quite effectively, I might point out. This increases the duration, ooh, by 20%, that's a lot. Or I can affect my damage of both first and secondary attacks and do 10% more damage. Stagnation. I think I'll take this and make my stasis 20%'s a lot. Nah, let's do more damage. Ravenous Shadows. I don't know why that's not capitalized, but sure. I will take Ravenous Shadows indeed. I'm interested to see how this all works further on down the track. Brilliant. Okay, Constantine. It's you and me, boy. You and me. Actually, how do I get through there? I'll figure it out. Where there's a will, there's a way. Let's go find my wayward cousin. This is not the way. Ah, I see. I'm supposed to go down, I believe. Or up. Down. Definitely down. And then go this way. Might go this way. That's right, you passed the doorway. Oh, saw it at the very least. And it's this doorway just here, isn't it? Yeah. Jesus. Nope, the chest. Oh, that's actually what we're listening to. Oh, that's him! That's
That
Constantine.
vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
Sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company.
You,
Be careful.
bruh.
The
Your
slightest
sword.
itchy word to these
I
brutes
knew it
will
wasn't
have them
supposed to
drawing
be out.
blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom.
Okay, let's get the weapons out and put
What
them
a
back.
waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
I'd rather kill them. So, okay, bruh. I would like to take it out and put it back. Put it back, Kurt. There we go. I knew that would work. More things to sell. Ooh, what's down here? Other than death. Oh, this is another way to get in. If I go through here, am I going to be immediately discovered? Quick save. Destroy. Okay, we lack the above.
It's blocked.
Okay, well this was a waste of time. I suppose if you had the skills though, it would be useful. Are you really that slow at climbing a ladder? Alrighty then, let's go back and get this. How do we propose to get in exactly? Kurt, any ideas? I'm okay with killing everybody in the vicinity. That helps me level up. Enemy detection. When the player is in stealth mode near enemies, a detection indicator will appear above their heads. If your presence is detected, the indicator will fill up until you are perceived as dangerous, which will trigger combat. Suspicious and detected in red. Nope, wrong button. Oh, definitely not what we wanted.
It's obvious these
That's what I wanted.
a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some more. With all those posters we posted, someone with
Okay,
deep
can climb
pockets
there.
will show up sooner or later to liberate.
Where are these dudes who are
Rooster.
talking?
He's making a great deal of noise. We could knock him out or gag him.
Okay, gonna have to go this way, Kurt. Apparently. Me. No, you see nothing. You see nothing. Jesus, this is difficult. Really? Oh shit. Oh god. Back up. This is a terrible place to be casting magic.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. Things are about to get dicey.
Oh god. Things were already dicey. This is totally my fault. I apologize. Wholeheartedly. My bad. I will I will work on my stealth. Admittedly though, the controls in this game are pretty bloody clunky, so there wasn't much I could do. Just doesn't really stop and start when you wanted to. Oh boy, that was just a clusterfuck. And we should go sell some stuff shortly. Oh, I didn't pick up anything I can wear though, could I? Nope. I don't do bandits' hats. Nope. Okay, Constantine. I have killed everybody around you, so... and took damage to myself, but we should be able to liberate you nonetheless. It is a villain's den. I was right. I like being right. Being right's great. Are there going to be bad dudes in here, and should I be stealthing? Obsidian. And a health potion. Okay, let's go down here first, and then we'll go up, because he sounds like he was up, so it's just... Oh, this might be a place for a quick getaway if we can unblock this door. Poisoned alchemical mix. Oh gosh, you've got quite a stash here. This is fantastic. we got a key. Oh, it's a blocker's door. In case we need to utilize it. This is the one leading outside, yeah? Yeah. Thought so. And then this one, I guess we can't unblock. No. But we can use the door, though. So that's fine. Come, Kurt! Let's go liberate my idiot of a cousin. I hope there's another battle. I want XP. I just want to hit level 5 and loot this place. There's the key to his cell. That's a lovely picture. Anything else? Nope. Okay. We're doing well for ourselves, Kurt. We're getting all the loots.